Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about the GOP defying Trump and a countdown. Today is the last shot Republicans have at avoiding a government shutdown. They have to get something together by midnight. Currently, that seems unlikely. The total dumpster fire has gotten more fiery and more dumpstery since we last checked in. The most notable thing was dozens of Republicans who are generally aligned with Trump voting against the Trump-backed plan. A quick recap of events starts with Johnson working out a Republican-friendly continuing resolution that would have made it through Congress. Some Republican House members were unhappy because it didn't have budget cuts on a level that only would have come from a full budget, not a continuing resolution. The House Republicans could have put together a full budget, but didn't. Then, Elon jumped on social media and fanned the flames, causing a full-blown revolt, and Johnson's plan died a humiliating death. Trump wanted a clean continuing resolution with removal of the debt ceiling, shocking people who believed he wanted to cut the national debt. By the time the negotiations on that plan were done, much of what was stripped out of Johnson's plan was added back in. When it came up for a vote, 38 Republicans in the House voted it down, despite Trump pushing it publicly. When you see the list of names and realize that for the most part it's the MAGA faithful, understand that it's a lot like the McConnell situation. It's not that they've suddenly decided to oppose Trump on everything. They've just hit an issue they won't bend on. That issue for them is government spending and the debt ceiling. For McConnell, it's foreign policy. And speaking of McConnell, the influential Republican senator who knows Capitol Hill better than anybody had quite the prediction when talking about the chaos in the House when it comes to the budget. He said, quote, "Oh, this is the way it's going to be next year." If this is the level of cohesion we can expect from the Republican Party in the House next year, Trump's first 100 days is in jeopardy of not setting the tone he would like. The one takeaway from this is that Trump's pressure can absolutely kill a bill, but his pressure can't push one through. What might be more important is that Trump can't really follow through on his threats to primary these representatives. They're some of his biggest supporters. At the end of this, Trump has given an order that won't be obeyed. Every time he does this, it makes future revolts more likely. Republicans couldn't agree with themselves, and now they need a third plan. That plan has to come together today and be enacted quickly, or they'll have a government shutdown during the holidays. So, what happens now? We'll see today. There's been no word on what the third plan could even shape up to be. Most of the sides have taken hardline stands they won't want to back down from. If they don't get it done today, we go into a government shutdown. A lot of commentators are leaning into the idea that a government shutdown today means it will stay closed until Trump takes office. It's important to know that's possible, but there is also the possibility of a deal being worked out and the shutdown being relatively short. Whether Trump believes it or not, he really needs the government to stay open. A prolonged shutdown might be enough to send the economy into a tailspin. We'll update you when we have more information. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.